Number 2, reading aloud your daily text.
一袋现金。好客气老师跟他的朋友发现了一个装有大笔现金的袋子。他的朋友想利用这笔钱来开一间公司，并说出很多为什么他们应该要把这笔钱留下来的原因。好客气老师不知道把这笔钱留下来是对还是错。
Hi everybody and welcome back to the second part of our class. We're going to be doing reading now. Not silent reading, but reading aloud. Don't forget, if you read aloud, you'll be practicing your reading and your speaking and pronunciation skills. So you'll be doing many things at once and saving some time, and your English will improve much quicker. Now we have an advanced class, advanced level class today. It's a teacher house story. It's called A Bag of Money. I will read it aloud first so you can listen to the proper pronunciation. Then it's your turn. You read it to your friends or classmates or to your family and practice your English this way. Now here we go. Teacher Hao and his friend Fred were out in the countryside riding bikes. It was a pleasant afternoon and it was nice to get out of the city and be surrounded by nature. Both Fred and Teacher Hao needed the break and a change of scenery as they were working a lot lately. They wanted to save money so they could start their own business. As they were riding along, they discussed their plans and did not pay too much attention to the road and the traffic. Without warning, a small sports car whizzes past them and knocks poor Fred off his bike into a ravine on the side of the road. Fred's bike lands in the ditch and he is stuck face first in a pile of garbage and plants at the bottom of the ravine. Teacher Hao jumps off his bike and he runs to the rescue to pull Fred out of the ravine. Fred crawls out and brings a strange-looking brown satchel with him. They open it up and look inside. Much to their surprise, the bag is full of money. They start to count the money and see bunches of new NT $1,000 bills tightly tied together, looking as if it just came from the bank. They looked through the bag carefully and could not find any name or identification indicating to whom the bag belonged. The bag did not look too dirty and it was fairly new, so it could not have been there for too long. In total, there was over 2 million NT dollars in the bag. It was a huge sum of money. They discuss what they should do with the money. Fred thinks the money is lost and they should keep it. He rationalizes that the money must be dirty money coming from a criminal organization. Maybe it was drug money. He points out that both of them read the news daily, and they did not see anything in the news about the lost money. If it was honest money, it would have been reported to the police and an announcement would have been made in the news. Also, he thought, what kind of honest business would ever carry so much cash around in a bag? If they brought the money to the police and their picture was in the news, no doubt the criminal people would come looking for them. It might not be theirs, but keeping the money was the best and the safest decision they could make. Besides, it would be just the right amount of money, right amount to start their business. Teacher Howe scratches his head. Fred had very many excellent points, and the money would definitely help them to start their business. But Teacher Howe could not help thinking his arguments were somewhat self-serving. Can you help Teacher Howe? What should be done with the money? Interesting story. Now, let's take a quick little review of what happened. Teacher Howe and his friend Fred were biking, and Fred gets knocked over off his bike and gets knocked into a ravine or a deep ditch on the side of the road. When he gets out, he pulls a big bag out, and it's full of money, lots of money, $2 million. And then they start to think, what should they do with it? And Fred thinks, well, we should keep it because it might be dirty money. And if they give it back, maybe the bad guys would come looking for them. And they said it would be very dangerous. Also, they wanted to start their own business. So Fred thinks, well, this will be good, just enough money to start their own business. So that was the easiest way and the safest way for them to do it. But Teacher Howe's not too sure. He scratches his head. He doesn't know what to do, and he asks and needs your help. Now that's it for reading. It's quite a long story, and you might want to break it into a couple of parts, or you might just try reading the first and second paragraph. But don't be afraid. 不要害怕，不要害羞。如果你的程度还没有到那个高级阅读的一个程度，不要担心啊，你都可以试试看啊。都要试试看，要试试看你，说不定会发现，嘿，你的英文有进步很多啊，不是不止啊。So give it a try, read it even if you're not on the advanced level. Read one or two of the paragraphs or even just one or two of the sentences. Don't be afraid, don't be shy, give it a try, and you might find out that you can do much better than what you think. Now that's it for our reading. Let's go on to the next part of our class.